Welcome. Here this is Shivam Katoj with our channel Simplified GIB-CA. Today friends we will discuss about Right to Information Act 2019. As you know, August 1, 2019, Central Government of India amended this act. Before that, it was RTA Act 2005. So, as exam point of view, please note it down these dates. In June 15, 2005, Parliament passed, and October 12, 2005, it come into force. Last time Javid asked the question like when it come into the force, 12 October 2005, and when in 2019 it is coming to the force, August 1, 2019. Maybe ask in the exam. So passed by President in August 1, 2019. Now we will come into the definition. What is the definition? See, access of information under the control of public authority in order to promote transparency and accountability of public authority. Friends, this law generally passed by the Central Government of India to fight against the corruption in public departments. Public department means central government or state government or funded by the central government or state government. That is so in order to promote transparency and accountability of the officers in public authority, like any corruption happening, they are asking any charges from you, or PF withdrawals, or delay in account opening in banks, or delay in your works in other public departments, in RTO departments, you can just file the RTI and you can ask the information, like filing the FIR also. You just file the RTI and you will get the data. So this RTI law is very useful for the customer who is aggrieved of the public departments. Okay, so public authority means, like I told you in simplified way, central government or state government. Broader way, authority which is by or under constitution. Second, law made by parliament. Any parliament which pass the law and make the authority, we can say is a public authority. Financed by the government directly. PSUs, we can say as public authority. NGO, directly or indirectly financed by the government, is known as public authority. That is the public authority. Okay, friend, now see, there is one CAPIO and one PIO is there. PIO is Public Information Officer. The CAPIO is Central Assistant, same Public Information Officer. So, like generally in bank, CAPIO is there, Central Assistant Public Information Officer, whom all the branch heads is automatically CAPIO in RTA Act. Okay, so in banks they have to put the board and give all the details, who is the CAPIO, who is CPIO, and who is the Central Public Commission, who will and where your RTA complaint will go. Every detail they have to put on the board on branch premises. Okay, so when you file any complaint, it will go to either CAPIO or PIO, Public Information Officer. Okay, then within 30 days he has to resolve the complaint. Within 30 days. Two years back, this question came in JIB exam, like how many days they have to resolve the complaint. Answer is within 30 days. Please note it down. Okay. And for life and liberty of a person, (48 hours). Friends, note it down. Life or liberty of any person, 48 hours, within 48 hours, this PIO has to resolve the complaint. This also very important. They may ask, like life or liberty, what is the time period? 48 hours. Please note it down. Okay. Now fees. Rupees 10 for every complaint. This also is important. How much is the fees? Fees 10 for every complaint. If you want the A4 sheets like print, then 2 rupees for every print. For every print. Rupees 2 for every print. And like if they have to inspect the documents. First R is free. Is free. After that 5 rupees for 15 minutes. So for inspection of the documents, first R is free. After that 5 rupees for every 15 minutes. So these three are the some fees which may come in the exam. Please note it down. Okay. Now friends, like if somebody asks information about third party, then what we have to do? Then we have to send letter within 5 days to third party. After getting the complaint, within 5 days of getting complaint, you have to send the notice to third party. And third party has to reply it within 10 days of getting notice. This also you note it down. Within 5 days, third party we have to send the notice, and within 10 days he has to reply back the notice. If it is threaten his liberty or his personal, he can appeal against it, and the Public Information Authority may revoke that RTA information. Okay. Now next, exemptions. What is the exemptions? First is integrity of India, which hamper integrity of India. Second, forbidden by court. The complaint which is already forbidden by court, we cannot give that in under RTI. Forbidden by court. I will put it in the comment section, but are they there? I will just tell you, so it will save your time also and mine also. Forbidden by court, breach of privilege of Parliament of state legislature. Fourth, commercial confidence, trade secrets. That also we cannot reveal. Confidence from foreign government, like some deal happen, that foreign confidence deal, we cannot. Okay, next one is in danger of physical safety or threat of life. If somebody's, this is threat of somebody's personal life or his personal space, we cannot give the detail under RTA Act. Delay the, if it delay the process of investigation of the offender, we cannot reveal. And last, cabinet paper record of ministry and secretaries. Cabinet paper we cannot reveal. That also is under exemption of RTA. Okay. Next. See, if PIO is there, he not given you satisfactory answers, incorrect answers, he took excess fees, then what you have to do? You have to do first appeal. First appeal and second appeal, 2 appeals are there. Central Information Commission, Government of India has made. Central Information Commission, Government of India has made. In that, first appeal you have to give, and he has to reply within 30 days. And second appeal, higher rank in Central Information Commission. If you are not satisfied with the first appeal, you can go to second appeal, and he has to give within 90 days. So please note it down. They may ask in Central Information Commission, First appeal, if you put what is the time period for resolution, 30 days. Second appeal, 90 days. Okay. So in central it is Central Information Commission. In state it is State Information Commission. Now we will discuss RTI Act 2019. What is the amendments? So 3 sections they amended. This is very important. They will ask which section they amended. Section 30, Section 60, Section 27. Okay, friends. In C, I told you there one Central Information Commissioner is there. Commission is there. Their chief is Central Information Commissioner. Or Information Commissioner. What happened in 2005? The tenure of Central Information Commissioner or Information Commissioner is 5 years. 5 years. But in 2019, government will notify. Central government only will notify. Central government will notify. It is the first difference, tenure. Second, salaries. Second is salaries. When what happened in 2019, CICs, Chief Information Commissioner and Information Commissioner, this having salary equivalent to Chief Election Commissioner. Chief Election Commissioner and Information Commissioner having salary equivalent to Election Commissioner. Election Commission. But in 2019, central government will decide. See, in 2005, Central Information Commissioner having salary equivalent to Chief Election Commissioner and Information Commissioner having salary equivalent to Election Commissioner. But in 2019, central government will decide that. The salary also now is up to central government. Third is Section 27. What happened, friends, in 2015, like if anyone who already worked in any government service and he is getting pension and now he joined as a Chief Election Commissioner, then the salary he will get after deducting the pension. But in 2019, they deleted this provision. So in Section 27, but he will salary minus pension. 2005 salary minus pension, but in 2019 no provision. So basically now state government having they diluted the state government's authority on RTI. Main powers they given to central government. These are 3 sections they amended in 2019. I hope you like this video. Please watch and share to the maximum.